Oh my good gracious, I have the coolest thing to tell you. The day before yesterday, I was babysitting with Marco, and we took the babies for a walk, and the family that we babysit for lives near the bay. So we're walking with the babies, and we're saying, look at the boat, look at the birds, do you see the fish, stuff like that. And I see down in the water, like knocking up against the rock, something shiny. So I climb up and I'm looking down there. I'm like, ooh, Marco, look, it's a box. It's like a jewelry box. Somebody must have threw away a jewelry box. Go get it for me. So he's like, oh, okay. So he climbs over the thing and he goes down by the rock and he pulls up this box and he turns around holding this box, and it's a chest, a silver chest engraved with flowers all over it with a lock on it. I'm freaking out. Marco's freaking out. We just found a treasure box in the ocean. We take the box out and we try and open it, but it's locked and on there. So we're like, okay, we can't open this right here because if it's filled with pirate gold, do I really want to open this on the seawall where people are walking by and they're going to steal my pirate gold? No, I'm not stupid. We break the lock off of it and we open it. I see like a white bone-looking thing, and I'm going, it's a hand, it's a hand, it's a skull, there's a bone, it's a dead body is inside of it. But it wasn't. And neither was it pirate gold. It was like handcuffs, a cue ball, little cups with white powder in it, sticks of wax that have this curly Q imprintation on the edges of it. Little vials, one with black powder, one with orange powder. Oh, this is what the weirdest thing was. There were coffin nails in it with these little imprints on the outside with a square and an eye inside of it. And that is what made me really be like, just weird stuff. We decide not to do anything until the parents come home of the babies because the mom she's from Miami, and in Miami she would know more about this stuff called Santeria than I would because she's from Miami. Now, Santeria in Miami, Santeria, is the Cuban voodoo, basically. It's like voodoo magic stuff, religion mixed with Catholicism or something like that. For sure, that's what this was. We knew. So we waited until the parents came home, and they walk in, and we're looking through it, and she's like, oh, I have to get rid of these spirits, take these spirits out. And I had done the same thing. And after I touched something, I went and I washed my hands 7 times because 7 is like the magic number. I know that it sounds really weird if you're not into spiritual things, but if you are, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just weird. The dad of the babies is a federal agent, so he's looking at it from this police officer point of view. And he's like, this white powder is a little bit questionable, and whatever this red orange blood looking liquid in the vial is a little questionable. I'm just gonna put in a call and get an officer over here to check it out. And this cop comes over who's also from Miami, and he's like, oh yeah, this is Santeria stuff, you should probably get rid of it, don't keep it. A cop is telling us this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I touched it, my hand's gonna fall off. I asked the police officer, look, I touched the cue ball. Do you think, honestly, is my hand going to fall off? And the police officer assured me that no, my hand's probably not going to fall off. I don't know what they put it all together for, why they threw it in the ocean or whatever, but we didn't keep it. We threw it all out. But how cool is that? That we're walking along, we find a box in the ocean with a lock on it. I kind of wish that we'd have never opened it at all so that it would be like this big mystery what's in it. But I could never have not opened it. I really thought that there was pirate gold inside and that I was going to retire in the south of France or something. That's that. But it was a super cool adventure for us to have while babysitting. The babies didn't know what was going on. They were just like, boat, bird, box. Big